Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my live stream from over here in Magaluf, and I've got some exciting news for you because I'm somewhere brand new. Now, I've just walked around the corner from Aldi. We're going to start this video more or less just on the corner here on Cay Gallion, where the bars are, and I'm outside somewhere new here. Look, I'm just going to show you the flyer. It's called Taberna Española, and they're going to have live Spanish music, and they've got loads of Spanish food. This is the new look at Magaluf that maybe some of you have been waiting for. But anyway, we're going to pick the camera up. We're going to start walking in the direction of Magaluf Centre. We're going to come down the beach. We're going to walk all the way around the resort today and end up where I started. So first thing I'm going to say is thank you very much for the super chats that are waiting for me. I'll get to those in a minute. I haven't had a chance to scroll through the chat, but I will do. But we're going to pick the camera up and we're going to head on down through the resort. And I've just realised actually that my t-shirt matches the colour of my skin today. I'm looking a bit pink. I don't know why. Anyway, come on, let's turn the camera around. And let's go, let's get going. Right, I'm just going to show you roughly where I am here first. Look, just to give you a little bit of perspective, we're right outside of the Kathmandu park. And this bar is actually just opening for the evening. Look, I'm just going to pop the camera in here, look. We've got a proper Spanish vibe going on here, which is actually very surprisingly new for Magaluf. Anyway, let's take a walk down. Now we are approaching Morgan's here. I'm gonna have to put my hat on. The sun is still very, very strong for this time of the evening. Tommy, thank you so much for your super chat tonight. I really, really appreciate it. James, thank you for yours as well. Again, much appreciated. And I've just seen as well, Robin from Saintfield in Northern Ireland. It's raining as usual. Do you know what? I think you guys have had your summer, haven't you? Oh dear. And Stefan, good afternoon. I hope you are well over there in Sweden. Thank you very much for your super chat as well. So we are over here, early evening. It's been an absolutely gorgeous day here in Magaluf. I'm guessing what we're going to see around this part of Magaluf is going to be a little bit on the quiet side because I'm guessing most people are still out on the beach or they're getting ready to go out for dinner. I'm on Cay Gallion and we've got a nice little selection of bars and restaurants which are all gearing up to open up for the evening. Do you know what? I haven't done the sound check. I hope you can all hear me, actually. Michael, I can just see your comment there. Can we have some of your sun? I'd gladly send some over if I could do, but here on Cay Gallion, which is kind of right in the heart of the resort here, we've got a whole load of bars. Look, €6 for a litre of beer. So it's looking quite nice over here this evening. What else have we got in this direction? I'm just looking over to Maison San Miguel. Let's take a little walk round. Gavin, bless you. Thank you very much for your live stream as well. We're just coming up by Cyril's here as well. Many of you will know Cyril's. Nice little bar. Look, they show all live sports as well. Every single day was really, really good. They've also got a pool table in there actually, which is also really, really good to know. I'm just coming down as well. I thought I'd just show you another bar right at the end. These guys normally do a Sunday lunch. If you're ever after a good Sunday lunch, you can find it over here at the Dancing Crook. And it's just right at the end here in Cay Gallion. I've also got news from over here in Magaluf as well. I drove down here. I was coming through Magaluf on Friday lunchtime, and last year we had a market at the end here, kind of in this area right at the end of Cay Gallion, and it's no more. It hasn't come back for this summer. Whether or not it's going to come back for July or August, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. But at present, there is no weekly market over here in Magaluf. Oh, they've got nice, relaxing atmosphere over here in the Dancing Crook, and it is looking very busy as well. Ooh, and I nearly fell into a flower bed. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't see that. Watch where you're going. If you're walking backwards, just watch where you're going. Oh, goodness me. Adrienne, thank you so much for your super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Right, let's head on back down. I'm not going to walk up the back here, but to my left, we have the Fergus Water Park Hotel. If you want to find out more about that hotel, go and check it out on the YouTube channel. I did post a review video from last October actually, so if you want to see inside what that hotel is like and all the fantastic water parks, go and see that video. But let's take a walk up through the centre of the resort and we'll head down to the beach as well. The last video I put out from here was all about the new changes to Magaluf Beach. Make sure you go and vote on that community post as well about what you think about the renovations that have taken place on Magaluf Beach as well. I'm very keen to hear your comments on that one. And I will be doing an update video about that too. Let me see who's in the chat this evening. I haven't even got to the chat. Goodness me, that's very, very rude of me. Let me have a look. Neil, bless you. You are first again. Good afternoon. Lovely to have you here from Belfast. Now I've got the sun on the screen and I can't see the chat. Anyway, as I said, we're coming up by the Maison Can Miguel. Nice little Spanish spot here. Looks like he's getting his barbecue on the go here as well. And we're coming up towards Zeppelin's live music bar as well. Another top spot if you like your live music. We've got quite a lot going on over in Magaluf this summer. So we've got Zeppelin's live music. Normally they have a little bit of rock over here. We've got the new taberna to my left hand side with some Spanish music and dancing, which I think is going to be incredible for over here in Magaluf. It's very, very different, hey? If you want a taste of Spain, you're going to be able to get it here for this summer. I'm just coming up by Morgan's too. I'm going to take a right here. We're going to head on in the direction of Benny Hills. And let me have a look at the chat now. I can see my screen again. Quite a few of you guys in today. Oh my goodness, there are already 250 of you watching. I can't believe it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this very sunny Sunday afternoon from over here in Mallorca. Look, lots of restaurants just opening up for the evening here. We've had highs today of about 28 degrees Celsius and bright, bright sunshine. And I don't think it's going to be getting any cooler now as we head on towards July. Things are only warming up even more. Be prepared. I have to also apologise to a couple of people last week as well. I missed their super chats. Sally Ann, I nearly missed yours as well. Hope you can hear me above that bus. But yes, Sally Ann, thank you so much for your super chat. It's very kind of you. Last week I know I missed John and Marie. I think Dave as well from Dragonfly Promotions. I missed your super chat as well. Huge apologies, everyone. It's quite hard walking, talking and seeing the screen and not falling into a flower bed. But anyway, look, I'm going to show you the back entrance into the Fergus, which we're going to be coming up to in just a second. Sneaky back entrance. You don't actually have to go into the official front entrance from near the start of this video. Loads of little kebab shops down here and mini marts. Let's have a look. Frank, good afternoon from the mainland. You've got 22 degrees. Frank, I must get in touch with you. I said it last week, I've just been so busy. Is this the entrance to the water park? This is the entrance to the Fergus Club Water Park Hotel. Can't walk into it, but this is where you come out of if you're staying in this hotel. It's right next to a lap dancing club. Frank, you're saying 32 degrees over there. Do you know what? I think your warm weather is coming our way too. Now look, I've gone zooming past here without actually just showing, just giving you a bit of a lay of the land here. We've got BCM nightclub just right out in front of me, and we're just zooming up past the Hotel Samos. I've noticed actually they pulled back all their glass They've got their dining room there, bar area. Let's keep heading up. Look, we've even got another supermarket here. Look, they've even got books. They've even got books for sale. I mean, like Magaluf really is upping its game in terms of their kind of like tourism offering over here, I have to say. Brian, greetings from Newcastle. You're back in Palmanova soon. Gosh, there's so many of you guys over here on holiday at the moment. It's wonderful actually. It's so nice to see so many people that have been watching the channel over the past like 8 or 9 months, or whenever you've booked, actually coming over here, having an amazing holiday. And I've bumped into so many of you out and about on my travels this past week. And I really, really appreciate you all watching the videos too. Now we're just coming up by the very famous Benny Hills. Is anybody around today? Let's have a look. I can't take the camera inside, unfortunately, otherwise I'll probably lose my signal. Just give you a little idea of what it's like. That they've got another TV up and running as well for 2025. They've also got a lot of music, so I can't really go in. But it's looking very nice over here. Linda, this one's for you. Let me just have a quick look at the chat here. I've just seen a comment about these balls that they've put out on the pavements here. These were put out and about around various points on the island, maybe about, I think it's about 5 or 6 years ago. And I'm just going to take a little wander down here. About 5 or 6 years ago, and the amount of broken toes, seriously, and people tripping out for them. I'm always very wary walking around Magaluf, actually, just looking where I'm going, because you just do not want to go into them. Obviously, it's kind of like a safety thing to stop cars from mounting pavements, but they haven't been taken up, not in any way at all, and they're still very much out here. Now I'm just going to quickly turn the camera around. You've got the Fergus Water Park Hotel, the front of it's around the back. We've also got the Tent Mojito Suites around the corner as well. Sean, you're on Galway Island. You've been watching the videos since you found us a couple of months ago, and also I have to say a big welcome to all the newbies as well joining the channel. Sue and Alan in Liverpool, good afternoon to you as well. Those balls have been there for 20 years, Linda, you've said, have they? I don't know what the... I think it's the worst idea ever. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking of, to be honest. Anyway, let's come up by... Here up by Coco Bongos. Look, there's nobody in yet. No comments saying Magaluf is looking dead. It's because I'm filming this live at exactly 6:19 p.m. and things are just getting opened up and underway. Basically, people are getting ready to go out for dinner, and we're not going to see this part of Magaluf getting busier until maybe 10 or 11 o'clock this evening. And I have to say as well, with everything that's been in the news recently about a lack of tourism over here in Mallorca, it has not been the case in Calvi. I've seen nothing but packed out resorts now for the past week. Oh, Sky, thank you so much. Can I have a shout out for Sky, Jasmine, Lola, Sophia, Lucas and Eve and Tommy, and you're going to Calabona on the 11th. Do you know what? I had hoped to be in Calabona this weekend actually. Just coming up by Jokers. But I've had a bit of a busy weekend. We've had friends over, so I've been out and about. And I wanted to do this Magaluf live today because next weekend they have the Majorca Live Festival, which takes place over by the water park. And it's going to be very, very busy down here basically, and the roads are going to be kind of cordoned off and the traffic will be horrible, so I thought I would just take advantage of coming over here today. Right out in the distance here, We've got some scooter rental and got a nice little restaurant here tucked in the corner. I'm sure I've eaten there years ago. They do a little bit of Spanish food as well. Now, with regards to the scooter rental, the first accent, the first language I heard when I came into Magaluf this evening, it wasn't English or Spanish, it was actually Italian. So I know Magaluf is growing in popularity with Italians. Has done over the past few years, and I remember talking to Linda last year actually, and she said the same, and we saw it last summer. Go back and check my Magaluf nightlife videos from last summer. But they've got cute little scooter rental shop as well. Right, we are just outside of the Inside by Melia hotel as well. They've got the overhanging swimming pool. Lawrence, thank you so much for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Super kind of you. And Phil as well, Big Phil's Wheels, thank you very much. Did I say thank you to you? I don't think I did. You've just booked for Calabona next Sunday as well. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to try and get out to Calabona either on Friday or Saturday. And there's a reason for that. And I'll let you know in tomorrow's news update as to why I won't be there on the Sunday, next Sunday. It's a bit of a pain actually, because I had hoped to be there next Sunday. And I might do a bonus live stream from Calabona next Saturday night. I'll see how I go. I'll see what I can organise. Right, so we are coming up to more or less the top part of the centre of Magaluf, and it's such a small resort. You do kind of imagine Magaluf to be almost as big as Benidorm, but it's nothing like it, not by any means. We've got the Britannia pub on my left-hand side. Nigel, hello. Can you visit my friend Julia? Oh, can I wish your friend Julia a speedy recovery, who is in Manacor Hospital having smashed her elbow last Friday. Oh my goodness. Julia, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I'm sure you're getting excellent treatment though over in Manacor Hospital, and the hospitals over here are excellent. So we're just gonna come around the corner here as well. I've got a few more bars just to show you. But Magaluf is kind of like Benidorm in miniature, but without so much hecticness really. It's a bit more relaxed. It's not quite as crazy. We've got the Sol Guadalupe Hotel. We've got the Tent Mojito Suites right up in front of me. Let me try and get across the road. We've got a big party walking towards me. And we've seen a few places closed down for this year. Let's just have a quick look up the road. I'm also walking in the direction of the Pirates Adventure Show as well. So don't forget, just at the end here, look, right at the end of Magaluf, by the roundabout, we've got a couple of bars. We've got Manos, we've got the Habana Suite, and we have Clem's Windsor. And I've just seen a sign saying they're shut today because of a family event. Normally, of course, it's June, they would be open. So I suspect they'll be back open tomorrow. Another place to watch some live football. We've just got the 104 bus coming up. This bus has just come from Palma. If you're doing a day trip over to Palma during the week, that's the bus you want to be getting back from Palma bus station. They'll bring you all the way through Palmanova and Magaluf, stopping all the way through the resort as well at various stops. So that's a really good one to take into Palma and back out too. I've just seen another super chat flying, and do you know what? Because I've got the sun behind me, I can't see who sent it. I'm so sorry. Just a second, let's get around the corner. So we're going to head on into the direction of the beach. Actually, I'll tell you what, we're going to go this way. Let me just show you, like the piano bar. We're going to come around the side here, do a little bit of a loop round. Let me just come into the shade as well, I'll be able to see the chat. John and Marie, do you know what? I haven't missed you this week, bless you. Thank you so much for your super chat as well. And only 104 days, the countdown is on. Countdown's on. You're almost under 100 days. David, bless you. Thank you so much for your very kind super chat as well. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, we're going to come down. Let's come around the Britannia. Let's have a quick look down the back before we're heading down the beach. Look, we've got a few people coming out for some early evening cocktails tonight. And also, guys, in case you've missed it, I've got a few videos out on the channel. I've got a Pagera video, I've got a Calador video as well, recently published. Go and check those out. Not yet. Let me just cross over here, look. Oh, we've got a car, incoming car. Also got the piano bar as well we're coming up to. If you want to find somewhere pretty busy and pretty buzzing for an early evening, few cocktails.
You are under the sun?
Yes, I am.
Oh, thank you. It's great to see you.
Oh, bless you.
From England quite often.
Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you very much for watching. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yes, it's great to you've covered all the development on the front. It's been great.
I have.
Done, yeah.
And what has been your opinion of the works?
Now it's finished, okay. There's taken too many sunbeds away, I think, on the beach, but apart from that, it's looking good.
It looks looking good. You're pleased with it. Thank you, Kevin. See you soon. Okay, I don't know if you heard Kevin because we had a bit of music going on there, but he said that he quite liked the renovations that have taken place on the beach. They've taken away some of the sunbeds, but he thinks it's looking good. Oh, look, got a nice view of the bins here. Just coming, let's see if I can show you anything else but bins as I walk past a few people. No, I can't. Anyway, let's take a sort of side street. Let me know what you think actually as we head on down past the new look Magaluf beach. It's an interesting one actually. Now I'm hoping my voice isn't going, I'm going to have to stop for a drink in just a second. I do feel like I've got a bit of a cold today. I woke up this morning a little bit on the sneezy side. I've taken lots of tablets. I'm hoping my voice is not going to go. I can hear it creaking a little bit, but let's keep going. I'm going to just grab a drink out of my bag in just a second, just when we get down to the waterfront. And let me check out the chat as well. I just need to get into a shady spot because I've got the sun right behind me. But my goodness, I don't think so many people are leaving the beach for dinner for this evening. It looks already, just on this area here, to be completely busy. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness me, wait for this, guys. Then stand on here and you can see. And here we have Magaluf Beach for June 2025, end of the first week of June. It's absolutely packed. Let's just walk to the end. Just coming up by Nicky Beach. We're going to get a better view of it. They've got the sunbeds and the beach umbrellas out in front of Nicky Beach. Also got the pedalos out too. But yeah, are these dunes, now we're looking at it now, are the dunes a good idea? I'm going to try and give you kind of like a wider view down. Let's see if we can just go down to the front here. God, I haven't got any music playing just yet over Nicky Beach. I wasn't expecting to see it so busy today, but like I said, the resorts over here in the Cay Gallion municipality have been absolutely packed. Just can't see any slowdown of tourism from over here, but look, wait for the views looking down along the beach. You let me know what you think. I know it's a Sunday, but this is how busy Magaluf is today. Goodness me. Often see comments actually saying, oh, the resorts look dead, the resorts look quiet. But a lot of people have the right idea today. They're in the sea. I can see a comment, Sol Guadalupe, just a 5-minute walk to the beach. Yes, it is. Alan, you've got a great deal for the 29th of September, staying in the Condes d'Alcudia. Are there any jellyfish in the water? I don't know. There are jellyfish, and not all the time, but sometimes we do get jellyfish over here. And you'll know when we have jellyfish because they do put a flag up on the beach by the lifeguard tower to say, but I haven't seen any flags for jellyfish for absolutely ages, I have to say. So maybe we'll get a few swarms coming through, but like I said in all my videos, they pretty much come on in and then they disappear again pretty much the next day. A very busy Nicky Beach as well. Right, we're going to take a walk down the beachfront here. Honestly guys, I just feel like I've stepped out into peak season. Even when I was down here a couple of weeks ago making my last Magaluf video, it wasn't this busy. Not at all. I can see a question here, what buses go to Calidor? Off the top of my head, I think there's a 515, quite possibly. But you normally have to, there's no direct bus to Calidor from the airport. You have to change buses, I'm afraid, but there is a direct bus going from the bus station in the centre of Palma. If you Google tib.org, you will see which route you need to take. So look, here are the first of the dunes here. They're just falling into the shade. I've just been past the Sol Guadalupe. If you go a little bit further back in the live stream, I turned around, actually I doubled back as I was crossing the road near the roundabout just before the Britannia, and I shined the camera up towards the Sol Guadalupe. It'd be great if I could make a video from there. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually get into the hotel one day as well. See somebody standing in the dunes. Now that this is what I think has happened over here, the dunes have made the beach look a lot more busy. I'm just going to walk, just walking past some street sellers here. Obviously don't want to be filming them. But anyways, we are coming up to the Ancla Verde, which I'll just turn my camera around. We've got the sun right down the side. Should get a little bit of better light now coming down along the waterfront. Now, I do love this walkway. I mean, this is a huge improvement upon previous years. It's a lot wider, a lot flasher and a lot smoother. So that is one improvement at least. Got some beds and beach umbrellas out along this area here. I don't know who the green beach towels belong to. I don't know if that's part of the beach services. But look, check this out. Look, we're coming by the Puerto Rico here, the Puerto Rico restaurant, and this is actually looking very busy for around 6:30. Restaurants in the resorts, particularly that are popular with Brits or with Germans, do tend to get busier a lot earlier. Oh goodness me, look what we have here, guys. We have a whole new beach bar, club, whatever, which is now, look, all the fences have come down from here. I'm gonna have to come back and make a proper recorded video actually. This looks like, you'll remember from my previous videos from down here, that they were busy getting all this decking done. And this huge space, it's going to be called Roots Beach. And I bet you now it won't be an inexpensive stop. But it's right here, look, you can at least get yourself some really lovely views. Got all their chairs out as well, look, they're almost ready to go. I'm pretty sure that looks like that's probably going to be opening in the next couple of weeks. Tom Brown's we can see as well, look, this evening. Let me just have a quick look in the chat. Magaluf is a good place for shopping. It is a great place for shopping. And we're literally walking parallel to the shops. All the shops that run down parallel to the back of the beach. I have featured them in previous videos. I will come back and highlight them again for this summer. We've got a few changes in the resort for this summer. But you can see Tom Brown's is looking like a few people have now started to come out to have dinner. Nice little spot. Oh look, they've got deck chairs here as well. That's rather nice. Right in front of the main area of the dunes too. I noticed actually up in Puerto Poyensa last weekend, they did have a little bit of duneage going on. They had a few plants on the beach, but you could see how that's just protecting the beach from sand blowing off the beach. But I don't know. Anyway, just coming up by here by the Daiquiri Palace. It doesn't tend to stay open in the evenings. It normally closes early evening from memory. But again, a nice little spot. Sit and enjoy some music and nice views. Let's keep heading along and just hear that music. Gosh, we've got a really huge access area as well, right behind the lifeguard tower here as well, right in the centre of Magaluf, which is also really, really good to see. Let's keep heading down. Goodness, I don't know about you guys, but it just does feel very busy here this evening. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to find a shady spot and have a look at the chat. Preferably somewhere without any music. Just coming up by another beach club as well. Let me just dive into the shade here and just give you some nice views. Linda, you love the Daiquiri Palace. 20 days to Puerto Poyensa. John, is that you? That's such good news. I'm so glad you're coming out. That's fantastic news. Top tip, hold on, we can see here. Tip for, I can't actually see that. Do you know what? My phone screen has gone so dark. I hope the reception is coming through. I forgot to actually put out my warning for the evening. If the reception does go, or if anything happens to this stream, hang on, I will try and get it back again. If I can't get it back, I'll restart. But all seems to be going good so far. Look, by the beds, down the middle of the beach, if that's something that you are after. Just try and get past these people here. Right, coming down by Hadley's. The only thing left to complete here, from what I can see, is the jetty from where you pick up the boat trips. And it doesn't look like it has quite been finished just yet. There seems to be still a little bit of work left to do. There's a big wall up either side of it too. And look, we've got the flow rider up and working for this summer. I do know, I think that's the last summer actually, the flow rider, the surf machine, was not working for quite a while. It was out of action, but not tonight. Now let's see what's going on with this jetty. Maybe the funds haven't been released to complete the final part of it, who knows. But there's still fences around the jetty. Hopefully this will be completed in the next couple of weeks. And we're just coming up towards Bondi. My goodness, did someone just say we've got over 400 people watching? Goodness, guys, at this point I'm going to just say, if you are new to the channel, I'm Alex. I make videos from over here in Mallorca. I've got live streams. I'm down here in Magaluf tonight. I kind of live stream from a different destination every single week. I also have holiday news on the Monday, all flight news. I've got holiday guides, travel tips and more on the channel. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and that'll help you prepare for your holiday. But yeah, look, the jetty hasn't been finished. But how nice is Magaluf this evening? We're going to go up, actually, we're going to keep going along the beach. We're going to go up the strip and just make our way back down again. We've got a lovely little area of restaurants, bars along here, and you'd never believe actually we're about 2 minutes walk away from the very famous Magaluf strip from Punta Balena. It's such a nice area of the island. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I see Jazzy. Is Jazzy in the live? Jazzy, Rocky Earth guy. I think Jazzy does have some videos from Palmanova and Magaluf out at the moment. Make sure you support his channel, give them a watch. Another up-and-coming YouTuber, travel YouTuber, who goes to various popular holiday destinations too. But look at the beach this evening. A little bit empty down this side actually. So far up by the Nicky Beach end, you'll find the beach to be very, very busy. And the further you come along this side of the beach, it does empty out just a little bit. And I'm a little bit worried about next year because over the winter they are going to, yes, good evening, how are you?
Very good.
Where are you from?
Sweden.
You're from Sweden?
Yeah, I'm from Sweden.
And you're staying in Magaluf?
Yes. Yeah.
And what do you think of Magaluf?
It's very good. It's your first day here.
It's the first time there?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
There's a lot of weed, a lot of hoes.
Brilliant. That's
I was doing that.
Hopefully that won't translate. Anyway, guys, have an amazing time.
You have what's name?
YouTube Mallorca Under the Sun.
Yes.
Check it, Mallorca Under the Sun. Check it out. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. There we go. Swedish lads. I didn't think we'd see that. Right. Where am I now? Let's just spin the camera around. I'm right outside of Blackbeard's. Love this place. Absolutely love this place, and it's always busy, day and night. Always a great atmosphere. You can expect some very nice food, lovely grilled food from in there. Amazing drinks too. And look at the area here. You're right next to Magaluf Beach. I recommend the Lord's Melian Burger as well, in case you're wondering what to have. Oh, Jazzy! Oh, bless you! That's very kind of you. You shouldn't have done. You shouldn't have done. It's very, very kind of you. Goodness, look, the Chiringuito is back. I didn't think we would see a Chiringuito over here on Magaluf Beach for this summer, but it is back. And this is, if you watch my Santa Ponza video actually, it's the same Chiringuito brand or brand name or whatever you want to call it as we're now seeing over on Santa Ponza Beachfront. Go back and watch that if you're heading that way. We're just walking now parallel to Magaluf Strip. Let's go up a little bit further. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk down the strip. I'm going to walk back around the front, and maybe we'll just end up on Palmanova Beach. What time is it? How are we doing for time? Look at this, look. You can hear the music pounding out from Oceans on my left-hand side. Guys, do you know what? This is terrible. I can't see my chat at all. My phone has decided to go dark. I can see all the comments. I'll go back and read these later on. But I hope this stream is coming out pretty clearly. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Just coming up by Oceans here. I know they do various pool parties and party afternoons too. Let's go and head towards Castaways. Now look, they really have expanded the sunbed offering over here. Before, literally probably about a month ago, they only had a little selection of sunbeds on the far end of the beach, but they've expanded now right the way down to this area of the beach. Just pan the camera around. Goodness me. Now, where should we head round to? Let's head up. Let's go and head up the strip. Let's go and have a quick look up here. We're going to go around the back of Magaluf and come back down. If we're going to do Magaluf, let's go around the back as well in the direction of Peppies. I'll turn the camera around so you can just have a quick look at Castaways. Looking rather busy in here too. Really do have some lovely spots over here. And we're coming up by the Alex's bars to look, we've got a few more little shops that have opened up as well. Welcome to Crusoe's Top Bar. They've got a top bar. I think they've got a little food bar as well. And we're just coming up by the Mavara Lounge. This is new. I can't remember the name of it. Last year, I think it was closed, but this has now opened. And my goodness, we've got music coming out at all angles here. Got the R&B club to my right hand side. We're not going to see Magaluf Strip getting busy until around kind of midnight, really, it gets very busy. But things start to kick off a little bit from around 10 p.m, 10 or 11 p.m. and go all the way through the night.
Okay, don't worry, I'll be beyond that.
Let's have a quick look up and down the strip. A few people milling through this afternoon. Interesting though, seeing those Swedish guys. It's not just Brits, and I heard Italians coming in. It's not just Brits that are coming to Magaluf. Let's go down. We're going to just take a bit of a longer walk round. Just want to dip into the top end of Palmanova as well. So I always go up and down the strip, so a little bit on the quiet side at the moment. We're going to go round the back way in Magaluf, and hopefully this summer be able to film a little bit more of the bars, not necessarily on the strip, but some of the more interesting places as well. If you're coming over here and you want some alternative nightlife, I'll try and highlight that. I think we've got a few parties out tonight. Look, more stag and hen do's. There's a hen do over there. Right, let me see. Ah, now I can see the chat. The Pink Elephant, it was in the 80s. Goodness me. Let's keep heading down. Everything is fine, thank goodness for that. Now, I did make a video, my news update from last week was talking about having respect and stuff like that when you're over here on holiday. And don't worry guys, if you're coming over here to Magaluf, wearing swimwear off the beach is kind of something that's expected over here in Magaluf. And you know, obviously people walk around here in bikinis and swimwear. The only thing you've got to be aware of is if you're going into restaurants for a meal, they might ask you to cover up. Maybe not on the beachfront, but they're pretty relaxed over here, as you can imagine. Now, all of this will open up as the night goes along. Looks very, very quiet now. We're seeing the pre-party people out having ice creams as well and getting a bite to eat. What temperature is it? It is about 20, it's about 27 degrees now. I've had highs today of 28. It's been absolutely roasting toasting today. It's been lovely, really, really nice day today. We're going to turn around, let's head on down the strip and just turn the camera around. Wear those shirts. Do I have any Mallorca under the sun t-shirts? Frank, look, we've got to get on the case. Do you know what? I've got so much to do though. I'm trying to plan my own holiday at the moment for myself and my daughter, just for a few days, and to go home, see the family and everything else. I've got to do the tax return as well by the end of the month too. So I've got all this to do and sort the shirts out. I must do it though, I have to do it. It's just to take a quick look up the strip. I think one day I might have to get some help with the channel. We've got to get some cool t-shirts done. So we have a huge, and I'm just going to point out as well, temple here you'll see in my nightlife videos, and stereo to my right hand side. That gets very, very packed and lively on an evening. A few more bars along this way too. I'm just round the corner here, around the back of the Guardia Civil police station, just round the back of the Magaluf Square. We're just going to have a very quick peek in there too. This road here that I'm on runs parallel down the back of the beach. So, or we can hear the squares warming up for this evening as well. They've got a big sign outside. But this is somewhere else that you can come and watch the football. We've also got a food emporium inside as well. So you can all go and eat somewhere different. And do you know what? They've got an advert outside. Oh, nearly got run over by this chap here, but look, let's have a look. We are looking for more staff to join our team, looking for shot girls. Wonder if they're going to have any shot girl boys. Hello, how are you? You're back. Let me just give you a quick hug. Hold on. I'm live streaming. I'll be by to see you again. Anyway, nice to see you. Bye. Okay, ta-ra. And Magaluf Square is looking lively. I just saw one of the girls that saw from last year. It's nice that they're getting the same staff back. Right, let's head on around. We're going to go and check out some of the smaller bars as well. It's not all about the Strip. This video isn't all about the Strip, which hasn't even really opened up for the evening. I'm going to highlight a couple of other places that are very popular, particularly with locals down here as well. Oh, thank you very much for that nice comment. Is that Carl? Do you know, I can't see the chat. This is so terrible. I can't even get your name right. Your family, love your channel. You're in Magaluf last week. And it was very nice. Well, that is fantastic to hear. Just coming by the Chinese. Just round the back here of some very big hotels as well. We've got the Seoul, Kathmandu Park. Hello, how are you? Oh, that's rude. Did you hear that? Only in Magaluf, only in Magaluf. Anyways, let's cross the road. I did say to a friend earlier, if it gets rowdy in Magaluf, I'm heading to Palmanova. We're going in that direction. But I wanted to anyway, because I always go the same route, but I just wanted to show you a few other fantastic places for the evening that isn't just the Strip. There's a couple of bars down this way too. Oh, there's a little baby there, not wanting to leave Magaluf today. Start them young. So we are heading back in the direction of the Casa Villa shopping centre and Aldi and the Kathmandu theme park. And across the road I am approaching Finnegan's. This is a top spot as well. They've got live music on the evenings. Bit of an older crowd, really nice atmosphere though. And it's looking a little bit busy in there as well. Loads of people out tonight, right next door to Finnegan's. Got the theme park here, and we have got. Should we finish this video on the beach? I think we will do. Let's go around to the top of Palmanova, go and look out and see how busy that is tonight. Got the inner apartamentos to my right hand side. This is more or less, we started the video here just around the corner. I'm just coming up by Leo's and look, got the airport bus hurtling towards us. Oh look, got some drinks prices here. Pint of John Smith's €4.95. Pint of Cruz Campo at €3.80. It's pretty good value. That's very much cheaper than the UK, I'm pretty sure. And especially Northern Europe too. I'm sure those Swedish lads are coming over here and finding it very, very inexpensive. Right, let's keep walking down. Now we are kind of roughly, just quick orientation check, more or less walking parallel to Magaluf Strip. We've got this big kind of like forest of trees in between us though, as we're heading on into the direction of Palmanova. I'm on the bus route here as well. Just seeing quite a few buses going by. Now very shortly we are going to cross into Palmanova territory. And this will just give you an idea actually, if you are staying in any of the Magaluf hotels, the best way to get to Palmanova is either via the Strip or on this route here, coming down by Kathmandu Park. And we're going to see another few popular bars and restaurants as well. Oh, I see a huge big comment there. Do you know what? I can't say. I've got the sun right behind me. I'd love to read this out. Let me see. I have to bring my iPad with me, I think. And the only thing is, it would tap into the signal. Right, look, but on this little strip here, look, and like I said, we are kind of crossing onto the border here of Palmanova. So I want to show you a couple of other places as well. Doing a bit of a roundabout tour, but look, we've got some other nice little bars here. Look, little local bar, the 59. We've got the Mexital to my left-hand side, little cocktail bar. And we have Pappy's. Now, Hooch, who used to play over here in Pappy's, they now play over in the square every night. So just head up, we're going to kind of dive back into Magaluf. James, if you're watching, I'm going to show you where your hotel is more or less. And this is a lovely bar actually. I don't know if they still do live entertainment. I'm pretty sure they do. It's a lovely spot. You're just paces away actually from the Casabonas, Avenida Casabonas with the Safira Palmanova and the Marsenses. Let's keep heading in this direction. Now, they are going to be doing up this whole area. You can see we've got lots of empty buildings around here, right near the El Mundo restaurant. I do have a food review from there from last year, if you want to check that out. Very, very nice Spanish restaurant just here. But this whole area is going to be done up in the future. It's all going to be part of the whole renovating Magaluf, Palmanova, Calvia thing. And Gallion, this is for you. Outside your favourite hotel we used to rep at, this is the Tage. There'll be Tage no more actually in the future because this whole area will become a park right in front of. We've got the Cook's Hotel just here as well, and I think is this the Vista Sol Hotel just up the road here too. Yes, Jazzy, the El Mundo is a brilliant restaurant. It's so nice. Like, it's absolutely super. Looking out to my left-hand side, you can see pretty much, you can see Palmanova Bay. Sorry, my gimbal's just gone into a mind of its own. You can see Palmanova Bay just in front of me. We've got El Mundo to my left. We've got EastEnders Bar and the Prince William. Prince William, according to the Scotsman in Tenerife, is a great place to watch the football because they actually have the commentary playing. It's not just the football and loads of music on top of it. They have the commentary, so that's worth knowing if you're coming out to watch football. That's if they have any football on in the summer. Hola. Pardon?
YouTube.
Hey?
I follow you.
Oh, you do? Ah, ballet. Oh, ballet. Oh. Ah, ballet. Fantastic. Muy bien. Vacaciones. Muy bien. Muy bien. Gracias. Oh. Muchas gracias. ¿Y dónde sois? De Newcastle.
Yo soy cordobés.
Ah, vale.
Es la primera chica del papi.
Ah, sí.
La primera chica que toma.
Por favor. So from Newcastle. Oh my goodness, hold on. Just coming up past. Hello. Hiya. Have a good night out. Look, we're heading back. Hold on, just a second here. ¿Puedo poner la cámara? Cuidado. All good? Todo bien.
Hemos comprado hace 20 años aquí un apartamento aquí, en de Blanca.
Hace años, you had an apartment here.
En el 82, Prince William lo abrí yo.
You had the Prince William pub in the 1980s.
No, I was the waiter, DJ in there.
And you were a waiter and a DJ in the Prince William, my
DJ
goodness.
in there.
My goodness. And now you live at Iara Vives in Newcastle.
Sí.
Wow.
Es cuando ponen down, you know, the Prince William.
See.
The Prince down, the Prince William, the Tay.
Yeah, the Tage is coming down.
Cuando ponen the car park.
And putting a car park.
Park.
A park, yeah. Anyway,
Making more money.
more money. Anyway, gracias. Enjoy your stay. Bye. So there you go, guys. We just met one of the previous workers over in the Prince William, who now lives in Newcastle. I think he must have met his wife over here, actually. She took him back up north. Andrew, you're watching from Cardiff. I can see my screen now, just on this part. Look. Now, I wonder if any of you guys recognise the chap I just spoke to. Maybe any regulars over here to Magaluf, you may have recognised them. Why is it so empty? Because, and we're coming up by the Scandi Strip here. This is the little strip of Scandinavian pubs that we have just off the Magaluf Strip. The reason why it is so busy is because it is 7 o'clock. This whole area doesn't come to life until around 11ish, midnight-ish, and then it just gets absolutely packed. Buses come in from around the islands, and go back and watch my videos from last year. I think I filmed what, my goodness me, what's this? Got a very bright looking tattoo parlour there. I think I filmed around this area, but most times last year, so you can see when it does get busy and what time it does get busy. But look, we're just coming out the top of the strip. You can see where we've walked. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I just wanted to give you a really good look at Magaluf today. So we basically went back down the strip, walked all the way around. We've come back up and we're going to head on further up the strip here. We're back on Punta Ballena. Let me try and walk in the road so you can get a better look at the bars. I've already nearly been taken out by a moped today. This we can see on the right hand side here, look, is the steps down towards the beach. And to my left hand side here, look, we've got the Three Lions pub. That gets very, very lively later on too. Nice to see the police there going up the strip as well, going up into Torre Nova. Now, I've got to say, guys, temperatures have warmed up considerably here on the islands over the past few days. We've got to the point now, we've got really warm evenings as well. Gone are the days when you need to bring a jacket out to go out at night. So you can see what everyone's wearing here. They're wearing very little, actually. And that really is reflected by the temperature. It's still 27, 28 degrees here. It's going to get warmer as well as the week goes along. So it's good news for you guys coming out. The only person that's probably not happy about it is me, because it's going to make filming a lot harder. But I don't mind, because at least the island has finally come alive now for the summer. Who's late? I just see a comment pop up there. Keith, you're late. That's terrible, Keith. That's funny. Don't worry. I appreciate you. I appreciate anyone watching whatever parts of this video, whether you're watching on the replay or you're watching this live. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much for joining, late or not. Look, we've got a huge club to my left. It's called Mansion. Now, a friend of mine is going to be DJing one of the clubs over here in Magaluf this summer. When he's up and underway, I'm going to have a bit of an exclusive for you. I'm going to be out in Magaluf. He's talked me into it. Let's just keep heading down. So many tattoo shops around here, actually. There's absolutely tons of them. Oh, look, we're just going actually into a shop here. Look, got tons and tons of these beach shops, clothes shops. But I'm going to be making a series of nightlife videos as well as we go on through the summer now as well, just to counteract some of the really hot days that we'll be having. I will be out and about in the resorts, but I'm going to try and make a few evening videos in resorts too, just out of the sunshine, so you can get an idea of what it's like. Keith, thank you very much for your super chat this afternoon. Even if you are late, still appreciate it. Let's come on down to the back end of Son Matthias Beach. Goodness me, probably not the best place to finish a video because it's a little bit on the glary side here. I don't have time tonight to walk through Palmanova as well. Let's just have a little look down the resort. I'm gonna have a video actually. I think I'll do a video from over here in the next few days, so you can check out what it's like. Goodness me. Can you see down the beach clearly? It is still looking pretty busy. And it is. It's 7:10. Still people in the water, still people on the beach. And the bars down here are all pretty much packed as well. Gosh, we've got 472 people on this live. Guys, shall I keep going back to the car? I mean, I don't really want to kill the live stream. If you guys are watching, let me know. Goodness me, 400, I can't believe this, like seriously. Because I still have to get back to my car. If you like, I shall keep going. Thank you very much for the super chat that's just popped up. You are Abby, currently in Alcudia. Thank you for watching on holiday, that's amazing. Diane, you've been in the chat as well. Please hit the like button as well. I forgot to say that as well. I've done all the whole subscribe thing, but yeah, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. It does help roll it out. I know there's loads of you hoping to come out on holiday. Keep going. Would love you to keep going. Tell you what, let's go down. We're not going to do all of Palmanova, but I've got to get back to my car. My car is more or less outside of Aldi, so we're going to go the back way around to my car. We'll come out of the sunshine here. We're going to dip into this bit of bonus content, just because there's so many of you on here. I can't believe it. Got almost 500. So much, guys. I'm so glad I came out to do this today. Can't believe it, but things really are warming up down here. My goodness, it's absolutely packed. Good evening, hey. Lots of very friendly people. Just coming up by the beach house. So like I said, I had some friends over on Friday, went out for dinner. We nipped into, they actually wanted to go to the olive tree, so I didn't say no to that. I had what had to be, quite possibly, the best chicken burger I've ever had in there. It was actually proper meat. There was nothing processed about that. It was amazing. Really, really delicious, fine mix of flavours. And I know I always talk about the olive tree, but it was very, very nice food. So there you have it, and look, these places you've got to book. I'm going to have a video out about restaurants over here, kind of like your guide to dining out in Mallorca for this summer, but you can see that things are already getting quite busy over there too. And for those of you hoping to stay in Magaluf this summer, you can just see how easy it is to just wander down onto Palmanova Beachfront. Got another restaurant to our left-hand side here, the Cantina Sol, which I very rarely feature. I've never actually even eaten in there, actually. I don't know very much about it at all. Glyn, please press the like button. Yes, I'd appreciate it. We still have 481. Oh my goodness. I did come out with 100% on my battery on my phone this evening, so I'm so glad it's lasted the duration. But goodness. I love the way actually Palmanova kind of gets a little bit on the dusky side early evening. Oh, we've got a Spanish. That was a Spanish hen party that just went by. The demographic over here is very much changing. We're not just getting the we're not just having Brits over here on holiday. It's a real cosmopolitan international mix. Now, I was wondering if this music was coming out from CISO. I was thinking, goodness, that's a bit loud on the Sunday. But it's not. It is a saxophonist on the walkway here. And he's rather good, isn't he? But he's very loud. I'm gonna have to keep talking as we go by. Goodness me. Sounds really good. Maybe you should be in the hotels and the bars. So give these guys some support. Goodness me. Oh my God. Some toes tapping down here. Holidaymakers sitting out listening to the music. Do you know what though? I'm surprised he's not actually playing over in CISO or somewhere, because I suspect we're going to come up to some more live music down here on Palmanova waterfront, or at least on Matthias Beach waterfront. And we've got more music over here too. Look, let's just have a quick look at the beach. Let me just have a quick look at the chat actually. Hold on, I just need a quick drink of water. Just going to give you a couple of views of the beach. I'm going to keep talking. We've got a nice clash of music, so hopefully I shouldn't get too copyrighted on this stream. Just bear with me. 1 second. Got to keep hydrated. Oh my goodness. As you'll find me dissolved on the pathway down here in Palmanova. Anyway, let's keep going along. This is a really, really lovely evening. You are right. Who can I see on the chat? Is that Anna? Goodness me, I literally cannot see the screen. Anyway, let's keep going along. So we are coming up by CISO. Now they do have music on. It's not live music tonight, but they do have. They're showing some tennis. It is a tennis season coming up. I'm pretty sure we're going to have Wimbledon coming up soon as well. And I guess this is going to be one of the places where you can watch it. But they've got pretty much a party atmosphere going on over here too. Goodness, there are some quiet spots over here in Palmanova, I do promise you. There are some quiet spots. Now where's my car? Do you know what? I'm going in the complete opposite direction to my car, but we're just going to walk along San Matthias Beachfront. Like I said, just looking at the time, I don't have time to see the whole of Palmanova today, but it's looking gorgeous. Let's keep going. We'll go to the end actually. We'll go to the end. Actually, here's a good time. Look, we're outside the San Matthias Beach Hotel. There's a swimming pool to my left. There's nobody sitting out there, obviously. They're going to be heading off to dinner very soon. Most dinner services start from around 6:30-ish, 7-ish in these big hotels. And then most of them have the entertainment as well, starting at around 9:15-ish, which might be the case here. Hello, how are you? I'm live.
Sorry, Alex.
No, you can come and join the live.
Hi.
Come and join the live.
How are you doing, Alex?
How are you
Okay.
doing? Not too bad. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Manchester in England.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
do your kids want to be on the live?
Yeah, come on.
Hold on, here we go. Hold on. And what's your names?
Clementine.
Your name, sir?
Clementine.
Clementine. What a beautiful name. And what's your name? Oh, Frank. Well, lovely to meet you. And you're staying down here in Palmanova.
Well, yeah. We've it's the first time we've been in, probably. Well, the first time these two have ever been.
Yeah.
I've not been down for 20 years. So
You've not been here for 20
Yeah,
years.
so it's a bit of a change, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched your YouTube video
Uh-huh.
and picked up on where to actually go. So we just actually eaten at the olive tree tonight.
You've had it, and what was it like? Was
Oh,
it nice?
Fantastic, lovely, yeah.
You enjoyed
Thank
the olive tree, fantastic.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
And
for
which
all what you
hotel
do.
which hotel are you staying in?
We're playing in the Globalis Nova. Do you know Global?
Yeah, the Globalis Nova, just up by on the Casabona's
Yeah, it's
street.
Nice.
And it's nice?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And most importantly, are you guys having a good holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really enjoying it. What's the best bit? The beach, of course. And look at the beach tonight. Look at the beach. It's amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much for all
You're
your
very
hard work that you put in.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it.
have a nice evening.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank
Bye. Bye. Fantastic. There you go. Best bit of Palmanova is the beach. It's my best bit as well, got to say. Oh look, now look, as we come down this side, it's a little bit quieter. We had a huge clash of music then. I was like, that was just completely crazy. Goodness me. Graham, you're over in the Santa Lucia. This is where you're staying. Graham from Cardiff, that's your hotel right there. 10 weeks and 6 days to go for you. Is that Dawn? Honestly, it's great seeing so many kids as well over here having a great time too. Absolutely brilliant. We've got the volleyball nets out too along the beach. You can freely use them as well, all the ones that have been set up. Right, I'm going to walk back to the car. Let's just walk down the back here. We're going to leave San Matis Beach for this evening. And the wonderful views, look, you've got Torre Nova all the way running up into the bay here. You've got the Leonardo Royale Hotel, you've got the Fergus style Palmanova in front of me. You can see the Vista Nova. I don't think that's open yet, and the Commodore Playa just down the front. Bear in mind as well that if you do have a booking at the Vista Nova, make sure you know when that is going to open up. Anyway, let's just walk back to the car. This is a bit of a mega live tonight. Sorry it's so long, but no, not TikTok. Oh, I can't be bothered with TikTok. Dearie me, I'm making half an effort with Instagram. Literally, if it takes me more than 2 minutes to make a reel, I'm not doing it. That's why I haven't put out any content over the past week. I did put out a reel on Instagram earlier, just trying to put a bit of different content on, but yeah, it's all quite time consuming. Anyways, look, we're just down the back of the Mecca here. Good evening. And we have got we've got San Matthias kiosk as well for another really popular spot. Good evening. Let's come right round by the grill house. Don't forget this street actually that runs parallel all the way behind the San Matthias Beach Hotel and the waterfront here. Got loads of other great restaurants with some amazing deals. Look, all pizzas and burgers, 50% off until 6 p.m. So if you do like yourself an early dinner, this may be a great place to go, or a late lunch. They've got Chinese across the road as well. You're going to find the price point over on this side maybe to be a little bit less. You're going to find beachfront, because of course you're going to be paying for the sea views. We're right up behind CISO again. You can hear it. Let's see if the saxophonist is blasting out on the other side of the park. But we have, hi, we've got a steakhouse to our left as well. It's nice to see this open actually. I remember in previous years this was closed. There are very few empty properties now over here in Palmanova. They've been snapped up and pretty much rejuvenated. Here's so many bad things about it, doesn't seem nice. What's that? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Grill house. Think it right. Okay, I'm going to say this about restaurant reviews, because and I'm going to make a video about this. Some people we've all got different tastes and food. Some people like a meal, some people don't. And just for example, he's still there, that the saxophone guy is over there. And there are now people dancing right next to him, which is absolutely hilarious. Love it. Some people like a restaurant, some people don't like a restaurant. I met a couple the other day staying over in the, I met them at the end of last season, who were in my Soul Palmanova video, and they don't rate the food. They like to just eat soup and chips and burgers if they come on holiday. Some people like spicy food. So yeah, we've all got different opinions, basically, when it comes to eating, but we do have some nice little gems down the side here. Many of you know we've got the Florida a little bit further along, just here, look, right in front of me. We've got some nice little gems down the back here if you don't want to eat beachside every single night. Now you can see which direction we're heading back into. We're heading towards my car. I am, as promised, I'm taking you back to my car. Oh, look, you can see somebody rollerblading down the hill here. At least they're not carrying those skis. saw a little bit of that over the winter. Do I know the best car hire in Calador? I don't actually. Maybe somebody else could answer that question. I would recommend, I think hiring car hire in the resorts is a really good idea, because then you don't have that lengthy wait at the airport. And if you saw my video about arriving into Palma Airport, you'll see how busy the queues are. So it might be worth just getting a bus and a transfer out. You may save yourself a bit of time. It's hiring in the resorts. Will you all get into the car, says Dave? I hope so. I'll try and fit in all 450 something of you. Do you know what? If I had my little phone stand, I'd just pop you onto the dashboard, but then I'd literally be taking you home, which is probably not the best idea. We're just crossing over the roads here. We've got the Casabonas Hotel, the Zafiro, Palmanova up to my right-hand side. These little medical centres as well that you see around the resorts, don't forget these are private. You want to make sure that if you're over here with just an e-hit card, you go to the Publicos, to go to the PACs, and not these little private medical centres if you want free treatment. Just keep heading up. More clubs to my right-hand side. Thank you so much. I've just seen another super chat fly onto the screen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's getting a little bit quiet. What we're going to do, we're going to dive round the back of the Casa Villa shopping centre here. I'm just going to highlight a couple of little hidden places here that you won't see just by walking street side as well. Little hidden gem here I'm going to just point out, and it's also, I think it's new for this year, or at least it was around at the end of 2024, but it's an absolutely marvellous place, and super nice people too. Kind of not what you'd expect to find either in the shopping centre. Gosh, we're going to hit full sunshine here. Parking wise as well, look over here in Magaluf to my right hand side we've got a car park, and look, these were the building works taking place over behind the Casabonas Apart Hotel and the Zafiro Palmanova. That's all looking a lot more finished, thank goodness. That's been the longest ongoing development ever. I don't know if it's completely finished. I might have to just pop down there and check it out at some point. But you won't need to worry about any building works if you are staying in those hotels for this summer. Let's have a quick look over. They haven't quite finished. Goodness. Right, we're going to have to avoid the sun. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go around. Here we go. Let's just go around into the shade a little bit. Now, coming up, as we head on into the La Villa shopping centre, we're right around back here. If you like your coffee and you like really nice Italian food, just come into the shade so you can actually see. We've got Madame Cabra, and this is a fab little spot. They roast their own coffee here. It's so unexpected to find this over in Magaluf, but I did have a coffee here in one video over the winter. And I did film it, but it is a wonderful spot. And look, it's in the shade as well on the evening, but I really recommend coming over here. Look, they do a risotto as well. They do evening meals. They do a smoothie detox for €6. They've got paninis. The breakfasts here are amazing. Maybe if I can get down here early morning, I'll show you. Look, they even do a salmorejo, which is like cold tomato soup, thick cold tomato soup with bread for lunch. I mean, this is a fab place. Look, number one on TripAdvisor since September 2024. Great ratings on Google, 4.9 on Google. So there you go. That is That's a little hidden gem. Right, we're not going to walk into the sun. Let me just come out in front of Kathmandu. Otherwise you can't see anything. And you can see, look, we're just coming right back out. We have zigzags all over the resort tonight. I mean, that's crazy. We've done quite a big walk around Magaluf, but I'm pretty much back where we started. See my car over parked on the right hand side. To the right hand side here of the shopping centre, we've got an Aldi supermarket as well, so really, really handy. You've got a teddy shop as well. It's like a pound shop or a euro shop where they actually do have things for €1, which is absolutely amazing value. Guys, I'm absolutely shattered. Thank you so much to the over 400, nearly 500 people that were watching tonight's live. This is the most watched live stream yet. Anyway, I'm going to be making my island update tomorrow. Please catch that. I've got some news in that. I'll let you know where I'm going to be next Sunday. And I've got loads of videos coming out this week as well. So watch out for those. I'm trying to get to other parts of the island as well, and other resorts. So yeah, watch those videos. If you're heading out, travel safe this week. Huge thanks for all the super chats and thanks for your support on this evening's live stream. I really appreciate everyone watching. Anyway guys, summer is here, it's warming up. Mallorca is looking good, and I'm going to turn the camera around and give you a few final views as I see a final super chat pop in from Tara. Tara, thank you so much. See you in Calabona next week. I will be heading to Calabona either end of the week or Saturday. We'll see how we go. I will keep you all posted though, because it'll be great to see and meet some of you over there this week. In the meantime, from over here in Magaluf, have an amazing rest of a Sunday from wherever you're watching in the world. I'm going to get myself a cold glass of water, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.